Welcome to the first playthrough of the Curious Commentary. I'm Sam the Player, and with me is Team NV717. That worked.
Yes.
Warning, this game has some obscene scenes which I couldn't read because
Hey,
it's
that said Warnug.
Nug.
But anyway, this game is licensed by Capcom and Nintendo. And
this-
unmoving dead body
It's a
on the
very
table.
scary scene which I avoid immediately by just pressing start.
No, it's just a dead body that sits up. That's all that.
And
it
we're
is.
shooting him. And I'm trying actually to change this the language to English because this is I'm a German here, and this is a German game, so we kind of have problems with reading shit. But other than that, everything's going to be fine.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I know. And here's our first problem for the English people. This is if you want to have a really hard game or want to have a really easy game. Since I'm a piss my pants guy, I'm going to go with easy, and so as an excuse, I'm going to say I want to make this playthrough enjoyable and easy. Exactly.
Well, that's completely backward.
Shut up. July.
Uber Flagget! That's what it looks like.
Oh god, actually, I gotta say what I adore about this game are the graphics. They're majorly. Even the PlayStation 2 couldn't keep up with that kind of graphics. I love that.
But then there was Resident Evil 4.
Well, Resident Evil 4 looked way better on the GameCube anyway than on the PlayStation 2.
Exactly.
Sadly. Okay, see, racism began here. That was obviously a black dude. Fuck Resident Evil 5. That was African.
Look, it's a coming from you here from Joseph Cam. It's pretty dark in here.
Why is he called Joseph? Oh, Joseph. What's he called? Frost of Forest? I'm not really sure.
Okay, Joseph Cam here. Got
a dead guy.
we got a dead guy here reporting.
Oh god. This is I love how every police officer in the entire world holds the gun and the light and like the flashlight in that way, but it looks like if you shoot or if you try to move your flashlight, you will obviously get in the way of the other thing and just like throw it out of your hand.
No, but the gun, the flashlight is attached to the gun.
Yeah, no, look right there. She's
Oh,
the other hand.
okay.
That like if she
Yeah.
wants to move the flashlight really fast and she doesn't react with the other hand as well, then she's just going to punch the fucking gun out of her hand. That's not helpful.
That's not true. That's not true. These guys are trained cops. They wouldn't let something bash the gun out of their hand because that would be stupid.
Exactly, that would be stupid. Like turning your back to open areas.
Who's that guy? He's pretty ugly. Oh my god, my...
What were we saying about a professional? And this is actually the most gruesome and violent scene I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. I can't even begin to fathom what's going on here, but it's obviously not realistic. Dude, those boobs are huge.
I know, and the best part about it is, right at one of the very first rooms you go into, you can zoom onto her and see her boobs jiggle, because that's just what we need in every game these days, don't we?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, after all of that Silent Hill, it gets kind of hard to not want anything. And
that was awesome of Chris. Come on. Chris
Come
Redfield,
on!
the man who would later become known as the Hulk Puncher.
the Rock Puncher, that is.
Both. Is there a really difference between the both? Brad Chickenheart.
Brad! Ah!
Look how Chris turns around to the dogs as to tell them, bite me!
This is my arm, and it's nummy.
Wesker is a fucking badass. I love him in this game. Like, before he... Oops, no way. I don't want to spoil her a game that he could have already played, what, 12 years ago?
I don't get it.
You don't get it? Oh, yeah,
No.
you don't really know this game yet. You don't really know the story of the games.
No. I'm pretty sure that everything you will try to record will not... No.
Exactly. Trevor loves Silent Hill, but pretty much has absolutely fucking no clue about Resident Evil, I think.
No, because Resident Evil is not a good series to me.
Well, this game actually is scarier than any Silent Hill I've played so far, just because the atmosphere is pretty depressive and pretty... Well, it will kick your ass.
I wish Wesker was a cat.
You watched too much Shadow Leggy, didn't you?
And anyway, in other news,
Yeah, like I said, the graphics are pretty decent, like, just saying decent for the time, I think. I can't say much because I bought the game 1 year ago over Amazon.com, together with Resident Evil Zero. And I gotta say, though, comparing this game to Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 2, this game looks much more prettier and has much better graphics.
why
Typewriters, the most
think
annoying.
that is?
I don't know,
Oh yeah, wait, you have to get ammo for typewriters. You have
Ammo,
to get ammo for save games.
Yeah,
That's pretty
you have
freaking awesome.
You have to make saving is becoming a fetch quest in these games. You know, survival horror is one thing when you have no health items and no ammunition. That's one thing. But if you can't save whenever you come near a save point, that is fucked up.
Look at this.
It's a bald man.
It's a bald man who likes red Kool-Aid. And his skin is kind of crackly. Dude, you need some fucking lotion or something.
You need sunlight. This is the definition of white guy.
No, it's the definition of guy who's a sit-in.
It's an albino zombie. That we love.
That was really mean.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's a good thing zombies don't have hands, because he would follow me through this door.
You know, in Resident Evil 1, originally he actually followed you through the door, which was nice. But, of course, Barry shot him right afterwards. And I think if you play as Jill, he actually follows you in this one too, but after Barry shoots him with a fucking magnum in the face, he stands up and walks out of the door again.
Where did they go?
Well, they were sightseeing, and he kind of tripped and fell into a black hole.
Okay. It's a good thing I have my nipple knife, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to protect myself.
Well, that is closely, I want to say quickly thrown away, because now we've got a gun, and the knife does nothing. Seriously, like, don't even bother. In Resident Evil 4 and 5, it is pretty useful, and I love how in Resident Evil Deadly Silence remake for the DS, you can actually use it just by pressing L, and it's pretty useful, actually, but in this game, just fuck it.
The pistol?
No, the knife.
Oh, the knife.
Yeah, in Resident Evil Deadly Silence, it's just like with Resident Evil 4 and 5, you can just press L button and you immediately, like, pull it out of your butt. I don't know.
Yeah, but you have the knife on your nipple, and look, oh, ghosts! Oh, no, sheets.
Ghostly sheets.
Ghostly sheets. Boo, haunted house.
Well, you know, actually, if you say it like that, that's what Resident Evil 4 was going for, just boo.
Boo.
In the original one. You know what? I wonder how Devil May Cry was made out of Resident Evil 4. I mean, think about it. How drastically did Resident Evil 4 have to change in concept from this kind of gameplay that they would actually make Devil May Cry out of it?
I think it's the way Leon kicks.
That could be it, yeah. And if you think about it, if you think about Leon's "yeah" scream when he kicks and Dante's attacks when he does Beowulfs or whatever, they sound pretty much alike.
Oh balls, dead end. I have a gun and there's a zombie.
Look how
What do I
huge
do?
that zombie is.
Oh my god, it was a black guy zombie.
And you can do whatever you want. You just pretty much have to either waste bullets or the dagger you just got. So I do that and just run out of there.
Oh, so wait, what? What was the point of getting the dagger if you were just going to kill a zombie with it?
No, I just wanted to show off, which I didn't explain. Haha, bad me. I wanted to show off for people who haven't played this game, wink wink, I wanted to show off how the security, or whatever they're called in English, items or guardian items, whatever they're called, you collect them, and automatically as soon as a zombie attacks you, I don't know if it happens with other enemies like the hunters too, you automatically use them instead of a weapon to get the enemy off of you without scoring a hit. That is, if they attack you from the front. If a zombie gets you from behind, like they will later on in my recording, then you are pretty much fucked.
So basically, you'll just automatically use that weapon that you picked up.
Yes, you can also put it on L, which means if you press it at the right time with the L button, you can also do that instead of just wasting it always when an enemy automatically attacks you. But since I'm too lazy and too afraid to do that, I just say fuck it and just stay that way with automatically going.
Anyway, that creepy bald albino guy isn't here.
And we've got Kenneth's tape. So I'm trying
One
to
time, a few of my friends had a teacher. His name was Kenneth, and he always had a boner, so they named his boner Kenneth.
Okay, well, this is the end of this part, and we'll see you in the second one.
Bye. No, bye. Oh, fuck me.